All right, we have our 2021 Topps Baseball Update Series Pack Wars. This is the hit takes the box. So yeah, we'll read it out. Let's go along. I'll try and go as fast as I can. After this is Spectra, guys. So I mean, this shouldn't. What's there? Well, I'm gonna mix the packs up as well when they come out of the box. There's 24 packs in here, so. All right, look, I don't think he took into account for the hobby exclusive. So what that is, this will go out. I'm gonna set this aside, and this will go out to whoever wins the box. Because I don't think the hobby exclusive is. Okay, I think I read. Okay. Well, that would then. That would then essentially take away the whole argument. But I think I could be wrong. I think I read something that if Upper Deck, the way Upper Deck worded its contracts, its exclusives, is, and again, I read this somewhere, so I don't know how factually true. I have to shuffle this. I don't know how factually true it is. The way Upper Deck worded their exclusivities and contracts and stuff is, if they ever were to sell, then the players wouldn't be exclusive. Does that make sense? So even though they would be under, I don't know. Because I guess they technically, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see and wait and see how it plays out, right? Because, I don't know, this whole legal stuff is confusing. Let's see what's up. Alright, we got pack number 1, 45s pack. Pack number 2 and Donnie's pack. That's India rookie. That isn't permissible by law. Interesting, interesting. Pack number 3 and Donnie's pack. I didn't know that. But wait, well. Okay. Would they have to buy Leaf for it to be considered a monopoly? Or is it just the... Because I don't think Upper Deck... Is Upper Deck licensed? They're licensed in hockey. I think, right? We have a Victor Caratini. So then they would have all 3 licensed, and that would be a monopoly, I assume. We have pack number 4 and Ann's pack. Alright. And this was our hit. You get 1 hit in these boxes. Not guaranteed to be an auto. So we have a Ryan Mountcastle. Gotcha, Jerry. Gotcha. So this is going to be Ann's box. So we'll just try it out. fly through the rest of this. List over here. Congrats on that. In with the 4th pack. Yeah, I think this one was worded hit because you're guaranteed an auto or a patch, not an auto. We have 1143 out of 2021. Chad Pinder. Who's your tip at the moment to take out Super Bowl? What do you mean, Adam? You mean like who I think's gonna win it? After this is the Spectre, Kyle. Oh, the Cowboys. Cowboys, man. I think it's gonna be the Cowboys against the Bills. Or the Titans. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. I low-key, I'm gonna get called crazy for this, but I genuinely think that Philly's gonna beat. Oh wow, this is rare. 2021 out of 2021. Adrian Hauser. I think that I don't think the Bucs are a very good team. I think they have a depleted secondary and a depleted wide receiving core. Okay, they're you know what, Frankie? The Jets have like a top 5 pick, so I don't want to hear it. I think that Philly beats the Bucs because the Bucs are just so injured. I think they would be the favorite if they were healthy, but they're not. They just have so many injuries. It's a shame. Brady is still Brady though, but I think Philly beats them. And then I think, look, the thing that Philly does best is run the ball, and the thing that Green Bay does worst is stop the run. And so that's just a recipe for disaster there. I mean, Philly's the I am not an Eagles fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, Adam. It's definitely more than one. But okay. I think it's more than one, right? Yeah, it's definitely more than one because we beat the Seahawks in 2018 and we beat the Lions in 2014. So at least 2. Bro. I mean, look, Philly's the number 1. Yeah, Philly's the number 1 run offense in the league. And Green Bay, I believe, is a bottom 5 run defense. If not bottom 5, then bottom 10, almost certainly. And that's just, Green Bay does everything else good. Literally everything else. Their pass defense is crazy. You know, they just got Jair Alexander back, who's an all-pro corner. He's a stud. Rasul Douglas has popped off this year. He's crazy. One of the best free agent signings of the offseason, last offseason. He's been playing really well. Their secondary is good. Their offense is crazy good. You know, I mean, the only thing they're really missing is a tight end. And I mean, I know Tonyan tore his ACL, but even when Tonyan was playing, you know, he wasn't playing at the level he was last year. But I mean, their offense is really good. Devontae Adams, I mean, their wide receiver 2 and 3 are mid, but you know, Rodgers is good. He's a very good quarterback. He makes up for it. So I don't necessarily think that Green Bay does anything bad except for they can't stop the run. The Niners are not. Stop it. 212 out of 499. Garrett Whitlock. I love how like everybody just wants to be edgy and pick the Niners over the Cowboys. It's actually very funny. Even though the Cowboys are just like, look, anything can happen on any given Sunday. I've said it from the beginning, though. I don't want to play Green Bay in the playoffs. Like, I just don't. Because the Cowboys are just the better team. We're better than the Niners. Do I think we're better than Green Bay? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think Green Bay is the better team. Yeah. I think that the Cowboys are better than the Niners, though. I mean, I really don't even think it's close. I think that everybody just wants to pick San Fran because of their literal hatred for Dallas. These are just answers, but they're cool looking. With Javi Baez. I mean, look, okay. Jimmy's bound to make 2 or 3 mistakes, but Jimmy Garoppolo's nature. But okay. Look, I mean, the Packers are a good team. I mean, they are. We are, Adam, and that's why everybody hates us. I mean, look, they hate us because they ain't us, right? Just like how everybody hates the Patriots. It's the same way. Patriots fans and Cowboys fans are not much different. Except that, obviously, the Patriots have... I mean, they can talk a little more because they do have more rings than us. Because of Brady. But... and realistically, Steelers fans too. Got those Steelers in there. You know, that's why I mean, realistically, the 3 most hated teams, or 3 of the top 5 most hated teams, are the Patriots, Cowboys, and Steelers. Success draws hate. Well, Frankie's a Jets fan, so anything that anybody else in the division accomplishes is cheating. We got Alek Manoah. It's got to be a variation of some sort. People hate the Steelers because the Steelers are good, I mean, look, they're not the greatest right now. I mean, they made the playoffs only because Indy sucks, but I mean, they have 5 rings, so they're a successful franchise. You know, Mike Tomlin hasn't had a losing season since he's been a head coach. Was that like 15 years? I actually don't know when their last losing season was. You know, I read it off like right before I came on. The last time that they finished last in the AFC North was like 1981 or something like that. Even Owen Miller. So they've been good for a while. That's why people don't like the Steelers. People don't like the Patriots because the Patriots have rings. They've had success for the last 20 years. And they're back in the playoffs again after 1 year. They had 1 mid-year and they're back. So, I mean, it is what it is. It comes, I mean, look. That's what it is. Alright, so, and this is the hobby exclusive is yours. I wouldn't say that, Marley. Patriots fans definitely talk their talk. Especially when Brady was there. They come on, bro. You got Boston fans. Boston fans can't keep their mouth shut. A losing season is not winning a game or coming... a losing season is when... So if there's 17 games in a season, a losing season would be 8 and 9. You lose more games than you win. We have Wade Boggs. Yeah, losing season is when you lose more games than you win. Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. Patriots fans are annoying around here. And Alek Manoah. Oh, okay. Frankie, did the Dolphins cheat on their 7-game win streak, too? Christian Yelich. Yeah. Look at Brian Hayes. I mean, realistically, you know, granted, Kansas City hasn't seen the success that Dallas, Pittsburgh, and New England have all time. But as of recent, they've seen